Chris, how much is LeBron to blame for the loss?
I know somebody on this set thinks 100%. But
Well, what did I say, 75?
90.
90, okay.
90.
I'll give you 90.
Look, and I'm not going to give him a pass, but the reason they were even in the game and had a chance to win is because he put on a sensational performance in this game, in the first 46 minutes. You know,
And so
in
did
the first half,
so did his running mate.
Kyrie came on in the second and third quarters. And even to talk about Durant being the best player, I thought clearly LeBron was, I mean, he just showed you how he can dominate a game in so many different ways that I thought he sealed the deal again as the best player in the world. Now, 46 minutes he played, or 45 and a half minutes.
45,
they were
37.
+7. Think about that. They're playing this juggernaut that everybody now on the Cavs is calling a juggernaut, and he was +7 in 46 minutes of action. The 2.5 minutes he was off the court, they're -12. So when you look at that, it's hard to blame him for the loss.
Correct.
But as the best player on the team and the best player in the world, you do get blame in those situations. Let's go through the end game. I thought the 46 minutes at that pace, and we can blame him and Ty Lue somewhat for playing that pace. They continued to try to run with him and play fast.
Which I thought
think
was insane in the first half. I have
totally
no idea how they were still in the game at halftime because it was 67-61.
I'm totally with you. And I think that had an effect on the end game on LeBron and Kyrie. And I think LeBron, he goes to the lane, misses that layup against Klay Thompson. I think fatigue plays some factor. I know you say he's the best driver of all time. I don't agree. He's one of them. But LeBron is not
Who's
like
better?
Jordan was better.
Oh, my God.
Jordan was,
I love
Jordan
Michael
was a
Jordan.
much better finisher.
Just not he's not as strong as LeBron.
But LeBron's not the greatest
6'9"
finisher.
versus 6'6".
How many times does LeBron miss contested layups at the rim, especially later in his career?
I know how many
Kyrie's the
times
better
he misses
finisher.
late game free throws, which he shies
But
away from.
I mean, I don't think LeBron finishes as well. That's one of the, as you see, he gets older, he doesn't finish as well over length. And I thought we saw it when he missed the layup with Klay. Yeah. The 12-footer, you know, I think fatigue can play some factor in that miss. The thing is, LeBron, I don't mind Kyrie taking that big shot because we know he's a big shot player. That's his sweet spot. That's where he hit the big shot last year to beat Golden State. And LeBron doesn't have that go-to shot that he's going to get anytime he wants. He can try to drive, but like I said, he may not finish. So Kyrie, I thought his legs were gone, and the shot was left short. I don't mind the pass to Korver at all. He had just hit, a couple minutes earlier, he had thrown a similar pass to J.R. Smith, who hits the three-pointer, gives them the 6-point lead. That's what you brought Korver in for, right? I mean, to hit three-pointers. He's one of the best three-point shooters in history, and so I'll live with that shot. Where I look at LeBron is you've got to know KD may take that three with 45 seconds left. Absolutely. And I know you're worried about the blow-by because he can handle and go by you, but it would tie it. So I think you've got to push your defense out further and try to get up on him. And then the last three with 12 seconds left. And you've said it before. Look at a lot of LeBron's game winners. He's not thinking it's instinct. I'm just throwing it up there, and it goes. Orlando in 2009. Chicago in 2015, same spot on the other side of the floor.
You just totaled them all up. You got two of them.
Well, Washington in the regular season, but
okay,
Washington, he threw up a three like, you know.
So, you mean this year?
I don't know if it was this year.
This year?
It was this year. Yeah. But
he didn't mean to bank it.
My point is this. Those are three shots where he's just catching and shooting almost in desperation. He can hit those. We've seen him hit those shots.
Chris,
so I think he's thinking, let me get it.
12 seconds are left. It's not 1 second left. It's not a no-thought shot. It's 12 seconds.
To me, it was a no-thought shot.
Well, then you should have had a thought in your head.
You don't have to get a three, but I don't mind that shot if you get it off. I mean, obviously, it was a great play by Iguodala.
He is suffocated. Iggy's all over him. He sniffs it out. It fooled nobody.
What do you want him to do?
just to up fake and either get fouled or just blow by him and dunk it because 10 seconds going to be left and make him go make free throws.
It's that easy. Just blow by him and dunk it.
Well, okay, do you think they're going to contest LeBron at the rim?
Yeah.
They're not.
They
They're
were
up
contesting
3.
him all night at the
They're up
rim.
3. They just let him have the dunk. Come on, you know it. You wouldn't want to. Okay, you're going to risk an and one on LeBron with 10 seconds
Yeah,
left. You're out of your mind.
I don't think he would have
You're
got
out of
to
your
the
mind.
rim.
You know, and I know
I
that
don't
wouldn't
think he
happen.
would have got to the rim. He's in the corner. He up fakes and gets to the rim like that?
He's sold out, man. He's coming as hard. He gave in. It's the blow by. It's where you just up fake and he's going to run into you or you're just going to dunk right under you.
He was in the corner like that. He's going to up fake and somehow get
highest
I don't
IQ
see
in
that.
basketball, but you probably don't you probably disagree with that, right? So
highest
wait a
IQ.
second. I got to get
He's
this
the
straight
smartest player in
because Chris
basketball, no
has
question.
contradictions happening today because first of all, you're telling me he's not that great of a finisher, LeBron James.
Is he a great finisher now?
Great. I think he's all-time great because you
He's
have to foul him.
historically, but lately this year.
But you just told us that he cinched last night that he's still the best player on the planet.
he is.
So he runs from the free throw line late in games, obviously. He's a poor free throw
He
shooter.
hit 5 of 6 last night. He hit 2 with a couple minutes left.
Okay, he shot 67% in the regular
Last
season.
night he was 5
and
of 6.
ESPN did a great breakdown of how all year long he ran in the regular season from the late game free throw line. You know it, and I know it. And now he's cinched the fact he's the best player on the planet. When Kevin Durant did that,
He was huge.
wow, literally and figuratively huge.
He was huge.
You got nothing, man. You're out of bullets today.
Skip. I have 2 problems with LeBron. Obviously, the one I said he should have pushed up on KD. You don't at home. If they're in Golden State, they're probably playing for the 2 to tie. But on the road, you go for the win. Okay, LeBron, you made a mistake there. I thought coming out of at the second half, he got to the rim, but he's thinking he needs to get Kevin Love a shot, get Kevin Love in rhythm because he knows he's going to need Kevin down the stretch. Skip, that's really the only problem that I saw. The man played 45 minutes in 37 seconds. He emptied the tank. He saved nothing for the trip home. You know how Hansel and Gretel, they got lost, they dropped gingerbread crumbs. LeBron saved nothing for the trip home. He was spent. He gave you everything he got. Think about what you're saying here. I said the guy might get a 40-point triple-double, and they still lose. He got 39, 11, and 9. And we're having a conversation. The only reason we're having this conversation about if Kevin Durant surpassed him is because Kevin Durant team won. If Kevin Durant team did not win, we're not even having this discussion. We know what LeBron represents. They're not in this ballgame because think about it. They had 9 3-pointers in the first quarter. They had 12 at the half. NBA record in the first quarter, NBA record at the half. They set the NBA record for most 3-pointers in the game in game 2. So they're not even in the ball game. So let's think about this, Skip. Kevin Durant had 17 points going into the fourth quarter, and his team's right there. If LeBron James had 17 points going into the fourth quarter, what's the score, Skip?
If he'd had 17?
Yes, if LeBron...
He's the best player on the planet playing game 3 in his house. What did I sit here and say yesterday? He's going to come up huge in this game and they're going to win by 3. Did I say that? Yeah. Was it not sitting on a silver platter for the king to close the deal?
He put it on the platter.
I said he would. He should. He's the best. I acknowledge going into the finals, he's the best player on the court. It's his building. Kyrie's having another great night. He's not shooting the ball well from outside, but he made 5 trick shots at the glass that the likes of which we have rarely seen. So here's my problem. Bottom line, it's always with LeBron James, not about what he did, but what he did not do with the game on the line. He stuffs the stat sheet the way nobody ever did, beyond Jordan, stuffing the stat sheet. He's triple-doubles waiting to happen. He can roll out of bed and do these 39, what are the numbers?
39, 11, and 9.
That's easy for him. It was easy because Golden State has nobody who can keep him from the rim. Kevin Durant was not protecting the rim the way he did in the first 2 games last night. So what did he not do with the game on the line? They're up 4 with a minute and a half left in his house, right? I'm loving my prediction at that point. Cavs by 3, I'm loving it because LeBron has the ball in his hands. And what does he do? He shies from the basket and from the free throw line and tries a fall-away shot that doesn't even come close. It's inexcusable because, Chris, I'm doing the math. With 1:29 left, he takes that shot. And with 52 seconds left, he gives up a shot in the lane to dish it to Corver in the deep corner. Okay, here's my point.
one of the best
Do the
shooters in
math.
history.
In history. Do you want him taking a shot with 52 seconds left with the finals on
Yes.
the line? I don't. Kyle Korver,
That's
how many
what you
teams has he
brought him
played
in
for?
for.
Oh, baloney. How many moments has he had like that in his life?
hold on,
None.